Itch and moan, itch and moan, itch and moan. Welcome. All right, let's get right into it. I at first was not going to do this story. I wasn't going to commentate on it, but things are just kind of like snowballing from when she first decided it was a good idea to do this. Who is she, you man? Kathy Griffin. Um, the reason why people are upset is because she pretty much had a severed head holding it in a picture, and the severed head, of course, was President Trump. People are upset, people are outraged, people are sickened. Me, myself, that's why I didn't want to do the story because I was disturbed. I'm like, oh, how did she think that was okay? I understand being a comedian, but I guess to me, I have limits. And maybe everybody doesn't, but I bet she regrets it now because a lot of things are happening. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the video of how this all started. Here you go.
My name is Kathy Griffin. I'm shooting with Tyler Shields, who is wildly talented. This is fake blood, just so you know. I won't give away what we're doing, but Tyler and I are not afraid to do images that make noise. And also, he often lights me to the point where I look about 15. But first, I'm an artist. But really, it's good lighting. Come on.
Right?
Yeah. We're gonna go to, we have to move to Mexico today. Because we're gonna go to prison. Federal prison.
Yeah.
Call your dad, apologize, but let's you, me, and Daryl just go to Mexico today. Because we're not surviving this, okay?
Look at this. I think that's like that moment right here, like that's the jail moment.
Yeah, that's literally when it's like that.
Alright, so you I hold it back here.
Same exact
Close
thing we just
fist.
did. That's it.
Okay.
Rotate a little bit this way. Other
This
way,
way or
other
other
way,
way?
other way.
Alright.
That's it right there. Pull it up. Just very good. Drop it.
Well, yeah. Pretty disturbing, if you ask me. That's why I think she's getting all this backlash, because people are disturbed. Who would really want to think that was funny to hold a severed head? You may not agree with Donald Trump, whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, he's still the president. You can't go around carrying severed heads of the president. What? So people, of course, are, oh, it's kind of funny, calling for her head by, they saying they're going to protest her, that people are appalled by her behavior. How dare she? They're coming for her, and not in a good way. So I guess when she heard all of this, all this backlash that she's getting, she decided, I guess to do the next best thing to try to save herself, pretty much.
I sincerely apologize. I am just now seeing the reaction of these images. I'm a comic. I crossed the line. I moved the line, then I cross it. I went way too far. The image is too disturbing. I understand how it offends people. It wasn't funny. I get it. I've made a lot of mistakes in my career. I will continue. I asked your forgiveness, taking down the image, going to ask the photographer to take down the image, and I begged for your forgiveness. I went too far. I made a mistake, and I was wrong.
Well, at least she apologized. But pretty much people are saying you can keep your apologies, because unfortunately, Kathy was just, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I just had to put that gift in. But yeah, as of today, CNN has announced that they dropped her. She's been fired. That she will not host a New Year's Eve event for them. As of right now, one endorsement has dropped her. Man, there's just a lot of stuff that is happening. Um, Consequences. It is what it is. I love America. I love this country. I understand freedom of speech. Um, but just because you're able to do something doesn't mean that you should. And it is consequences to the things that you do. And this is what's happening to Miss Griffin at this time. It wasn't funny. It was horrible. And I just feel like she did it because what, maybe forgive me if this is wrong, but I really haven't seen Miss Griffin in probably 3, 4 years. I haven't really seen her in the public. I don't know what she's been doing, but I really haven't seen her in the public. So to me, this was a way that she wanted attention, and she got it. That's just all I can say. This situation is very interesting. Things are still unfolding. If things get, a little bit more interesting, I may do an update video to her and what's happening or whatever. I have more information that is in the description box of all of the stuff that's happened and continue to happen. So hey, thank you for coming by and joining me. Spend a little bit of time with me. If you enjoyed this video, you enjoy me, please subscribe and support. Alrighty, y'all have a good one.